Hi guys, how you doing? I want to do a review on good old Resident Evil. Did the old one that's legendary live up to the new one? In my opinion, yes. I thoroughly enjoyed the remake. You can't beat obviously the original, because the original was my childhood. But I thoroughly enjoyed the remake. I thought it was brilliant. I thought the graphics were amazing. I thought the guns felt good, but the graphics were amazing. The police station, just oozed creepiness from the get go, just like the original. The ambience was really like intense. That was only ever heightened by when Mr. X came along, in my opinion. That even made it even more tense. The anxiety was building. Found myself touching my face, sweating a lot, looking at the screen, going it was a rock and roll journey. It really was. I felt that the game graphically was just phenomenal. It was very visceral, and that's what you want from a good horror game, in my opinion. I'm not a big fan of the horror genre. Like, I don't watch horror movies and stuff, but I did actually really enjoy this. I enjoyed the whole. I felt when I was in the city, in the city going into the police station, especially the police station, I felt that sense of alone, and that was a really powerful emotion that to try and get across to the gamer. And I think they definitely succeeded with the remake. They definitely succeeded with that sense of feeling alone, abandonment. Everyone's gone, you're the last one around, or there's not many of you, not many people about, and you have to then obviously go through the storyline as the storyline progresses, and find survivors. And I felt it was really, really good. The original had a very solid place in my heart as a kid. I was about 10 or 11. I shouldn't even been playing it. I was nowhere near 15. But, I played it as a kid and I absolutely loved the original. I completed it countless times. And there's a lot of content there here, with all the extra missions you get after you complete the game, and then you unlock more if you complete it multiple times. And that was a really, in this day and age, to kind of feel like getting that you're getting your money's worth, because it would have been so easy for them to just rip that out and then sell it back to us as DLC, but they didn't do it. Capcom, they honored the original. They were like, yeah, you know what, you do this three times as Claire and four times as Leon, you get this episode and that episode and this gun and that gun. And that was cool. I thought that was a really nice touch. Storyline is obviously epic. I mean, 10 out of 10 for storyline. You can't really deny the storyline. Sherry looked freakily like my niece, I'm not going to lie. But you know what? Sherry was cool. I thought, she was very well written. The storyline was very well put together. Gameplay, the guns felt responsive. I absolutely thoroughly enjoyed the guns. I thought they felt responsive. I felt they felt when you were squeezing the trigger, you were doing something. The game is just a roller coaster from start to finish. Like the original one was, which the anxiety was only heightened with Mr. X, in my opinion, which is no bad thing, because when you're playing the genre of game, you want to be frightened, you want to be on edge, you want to be like, and it definitely fed into that for me. What else can I say? I mean, it was just such an epic journey. I mean, I streamed everything for you guys. And that was a honor, obviously. Streaming for you guys is always cool. And I thought that the game, in my opinion, lived up to the original source, which was this one. I felt it lived up to the original source. I felt that it was a wild, wild journey. And yeah, I thoroughly loved it. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I thoroughly loved it. The Sherry's campaign, not Sherry's campaign, Claire's campaign was good. Didn't help in the beginning. I kept calling her Jill because, I played Resident Evil 3 back in the day, and I'm really looking forward to cracking on with Resi 3, and getting that out to you guys, which will probably be towards the beginning to middle of September. So that's going to be a thumbs up. Let's crack on. Let's get it done. And that'll be great fun. Yeah, so I'm, as a caveat gamer right here, going to give it 10 out of 10. I thought it was a great game. I thought it was well put together. And I just thought it was really good of Capcom to give us all the content that the original had, with those side missions and stuff. So yeah, 10 out of 10. Um, what more can you say? It's a masterpiece, in my opinion. It's a masterpiece. But you know what? We're all entitled to our opinions. We're all entitled to our different views. Like, subscribe, comment below. If you've got difference of opinion, I'd love to hear it. And yeah, thanks a lot for tuning into Caveat Gaming and Caveat Gaming reviews. And there'll be more of this to come. Much love to you guys. Thanks a lot.